From the 1970s to the present date, childhood obesity has dramatically increased and we are quickly becoming the fattest nation in the world.
From ages 6 to 11 years old in the United States who were obese increased from 7% in 1980 to 18% in 2010. And from ages 12 to 19 who were obese increased from 5% to 18% in the same. Shown in the chart of America, obesity is increasingly prevalent in the South. Also, you may notice that there is only one state left under 20% of its population remains not obese. Many results can happen due to the lack of good decision making. When a child doesn't exercise frequently and doesn't make good food choices, lack of exercise and healthy foods leads to obesity, which in many cases lead to a long list of medical complications. One major medical complication directly correlated with obesity is diabetes, which has a dramatic effect on one's blood sugar levels, which can lead to, in more extreme cases, amputation of certain extremities. Another complication associated with obesity is both colon, breast, and many other cancers. Lastly, heart disease and attacks is directly correlated with obesity. Heart attacks will occur due to poor diet and from the bad food choices. Cholesterol will build up and clog arteries, making it so no blood can flow through. It is important to address to the parents now the importance of teaching their children good choice making skills, not only in which foods to eat, but at the same time to not allow them to just sit around and play video games, but to go outside and participate in physical activities. Getting exercise is very important to leading a healthy lifestyle. Children today should be getting a minimum of 1 hour of activity a day. Now we say activity, but what kind of activity should they be getting? There are three kinds of activity that child should be getting, and they are aerobic, bone strengthening, and muscle strengthening exercise. Aerobic exercise is when one rhythmically moves their large muscles in a uniform fashion, such as running, swimming, biking, and even dancing. It is important to not just send kids off on a run or force them to swim laps in the pool, but rather have them play a game of tag or Marco Polo in the pool. This makes the activity fun and enjoyable for the children. The next kind of physical activity is muscle strengthening. An important component of the physical development of children is their ability to use and strengthen their muscles. When most people hear muscle strengthening, they automatically think of lifting weights. But lifting for young children can be dangerous, for their bodies aren't ready for such vigorous workouts. Some safe muscle strengthening activities are little things, like climbing a tree or a rope, maybe even a game of tug of war. Even doing push ups is beneficial to strengthening muscles. The final kind of exercise is bone strengthening. This is key to living a healthy lifestyle. Aside from adequate vitamin D and calcium, bones require challenging weight-bearing exercise to remain sturdy. Developing strong bones is important because it will lead to less injury and sickness in the future. Ways of strengthening bones is simply jumping rope, or even a game of basketball is beneficial to developing bones. Obviously, eating healthy is a key component to leading a healthy lifestyle. With good choices, one place where making healthy options isn't so easy is our school system. Every day, children are sent to eat in a cafeteria where they have to make the choice between greasy pizza and fries or a sandwich with chips. Even when it comes to drinks, students seem to be set up for failure. Put a soda and a milk in front of a young child, and more than likely that child will choose the soda. As you go through a cafeteria line at a school, you will still see candy bars, Pop Tarts, and even cookies. How are young children supposed to stray from that? Making good choices is important for parents to be teaching their children right now. for teaching them to make these decisions sets them up for success later in life. Not only does living healthy lifestyle prevent the suffering from multiple kinds of medical complications, but just starts a whole new era of healthier people. Obesity is a preventable epidemic that we need to face head on right now, and it starts with the parents.